Do you suffer from negative thoughts? You cannot sleep all night due to overthinking. We have some tips to solve this affliction of this habit. Support me in the channel and subscribe to provide similar videos. Recognizing patterns. Negative thinking often follows specific patterns, such as catastrophizing, expecting the worst, black and white thinking, seeing situations as all bad, or overgeneralization, drawing broad negative conclusions from specific incidents. Impact on mood. Negative thinking can significantly self-fulfilling prophecy. Negative thinking can sometimes become a self-fulfilling prophecy, where believing something will go wrong influences behavior in a way that makes it more likely to happen. Cognitive distortions. Negative thinking often involves cognitive distortions, exaggerated or irrational thoughts that reinforce negativity. Examples include jumping to conclusions, personalizing situations, or physical effects. Prolonged negative thinking can manifest physically, contributing to stress-related symptoms such as headaches, muscle tension, and even weakened immune function. Social impact. Negative thinking can affect relationships, as constant negativity may repel others or strain interactions. It can also lead to isolation if one withdraws due to pessimism or anticipates rejection. Coping strategies. Developing coping strategies such as cognitive restructuring, challenging and replacing negative thoughts with more balanced ones, mindfulness, being present and non-judgmental, or seeking social support can help mitigate the effects of negative thinking. Negative thinking can affect relationships, as persistent negativity may repel others or strain interactions, and can also lead to isolation if a person withdraws due to pessimism or expectation of rejection. Confrontation, such as challenging cognitive restructuring and replacing negative thoughts with more balanced thoughts, being mindful and non-judgmental or seeking social support can help mitigate the effects of negative thinking. Awareness and identification, recognizing when negative thought patterns appear. Awareness is the first step in treating and managing them effectively. Challenging negative thoughts. Effectively challenging negative thoughts by questioning their validity and considering alternative viewpoints. Often, negative thoughts are based on assumptions or incomplete information. Practice gratitude. Develop the habit of gratitude to balance negative thinking. Regularly recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of your life can shift your thinking toward a more positive outlook. Negative thinking is that mental pattern that tends to see things negatively or expect bad outcomes without a clear basis. Negative thinking is a problem that affects an individual's mental and emotional health, as it can lead to feelings of constant anxiety, depression, and a lack of self-confidence. Negative thinking is usually characterized by a group of patterns, such as thinking about dark matters, where the individual ignores the positive aspects and only focuses on the negatives. A person affected by negative thinking also tends to predict failure in matters before he begins them, which restricts his ability to achieve his goals and realize his full potential. The importance of overcoming negative thinking lies in motivational and mind-changing strategies, such as positive thinking and enhancing self-awareness. By training the mind to adopt a thinking methodology that encourages looking at the bright and positive aspects of life, an individual can reduce stress and increase happiness and personal satisfaction. There should be awareness that negative thinking is not a final judgment on life, but rather a pattern that can be changed and improved. By adopting a positive approach and enhancing self-confidence, individuals can develop their abilities to think constructively and productively, and thus achieve a happier and more fulfilled life. Thus, they achieve a happier and more fulfilled life. Negative thinking is a challenge that requires awareness and continuous effort to overcome, but it is not impossible. Individuals can begin to change their thinking style by practicing positive internal dialogue, identifying negative thoughts and transforming them into positive and constructive thoughts. Instead of thinking, "I can't do it," you can change it to, "I will try and do my best." Instead of, "It's definitely going to be a bad day," say, "I will deal with challenges effectively and look for opportunities in difficulties." Furthermore, individuals can utilize techniques such as relaxation and meditation to calm the mind and get rid of negative thinking. With training and perseverance, the mind can be changed to become more positive and resilient, enhancing overall well-being and personal happiness. Ultimately, individuals must remember that positive thinking is not just a slogan, but rather a learnable and applicable lifestyle that helps them deal with challenges more effectively and confidently, enhancing their overall quality.